Previously on Fool's Gold Sands, we, the Wish Guard, will be taking him with us into our custody. We hunt genies to make this a safer place for everybody. With that, he manages to completely shove you into the bag, Rooster.
Rooster's now having a panic attack.
Okay.
He's in a small confined space in the dark.
Amelia rushes in, kind of like bites herself a little bit and turns into a were-hyena.
Okay, I guess he will take out the meteor glaive now. He's basically just gonna go for the guy that's holding onto the bag. Basically just cleaves it downwards on top of his head. Just splits his skull right in two, and it only stops when it hits the armor. Core has just finished splitting his friend's head in two, and I think he just slowly turns to the guy, makes eye contact with him, and says, "Go." That thing you said about being able to grant wishes.
Yeah. If you help me find my lamp, then I can definitely grant you whatever you want.
Could you, please keep a good eye on Rooster?
I will try my best.
He tends to get himself into trouble.
I have noticed.
Well, you be safe and come back around sometime, okay?
I probably will not be back, but thank you for the hospitality, Amelia.
With that, you ride off into the hot desert sun. And with that, we continue your adventure.
Yay.
But yeah, you ride off into the sunrise.
We.
I mean, how does Core feel about riding on the Sand Sailor? I mean, you feel in the otherwise blazing hot sun a somewhat nice breeze.
Yeah, Core very much appreciates the cool breeze. His demon temperature gauge is he prefers cool over hot. He's not a spicy devil. He is a cool demon.
Mm-hmm.
So he appreciates the cold breeze in his face.
Until the sun comes up and then it's like, no, too hot.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, so I guess Core turns to you as we're sailing and he says, so this is going to take about a week, you said, to get there?
Yeah, give or take. Something around there. I mean, I've never been there before, so it's kind of like, we'll figure it out.
Well, the quicker we could get there, the better. So I'd appreciate if you kept Jessica going at a quick pace.
Yeah, I can do that. He's going to go up to the bag of the stones and shake them.
okay.
I'm just mostly wondering if I could do a nitro boost and if it would use up more of the rocks or not.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. I mean, you'll smack it really hard.
Okay, you smack it hard. Give me a ride check.
Okay. Oh, awesome. The first roll.
that one.
The first roll of the day.
Perfect. You know what? Roll again to see how bad it is.
Core's gonna walk your ass back to Teak and drop you off back on Boris's front door.
We're already pretty far out.
Oh my god, is that a 3 on the die?
He'll throw you back to Teak.
No.
Okay, Dingo rolled a 3. Okay. So, Core, you're getting settled in for the ride. You're enjoying the breeze. You're like, you better get there quick. Rooster smacks the stones. You get a nice gust. And Rooster's behind you, off in the sand, as he has fallen off.
Okay, so I'm just on Jessica by myself.
You're on Jessica now. She's out of control.
Oh no.
And she is going.
Oh no.
As Rooster falls off, he's like, betrayed.
Yeah. You ran off with my wife already.
Jessica, you're timing me.
Yeah, I want Rooster to get up and fucking Terminator run at it.
You can, but there is no way you're catching up.
Not with the nitro boost.
Yeah, not
Okay.
unless you have the power of anime running, you're not gonna catch up. Core, what are you doing?
I mean, he's probably looking at the spot Rooster used to be and where Rooster currently is, and he does that a few more times before deciding, I should probably try to stop this thing.
Okay.
Okay,
Would you like to stop it by steering it? Are you just gonna throw some kind of anchor? How are you doing this?
Sure, he's going to use his weapon as an anchor. It's vaguely anchor-shaped and is on a chain.
Hold on, give me a good strength check.
Okay. I got a 15.
A 15, okay. Yeah, with that, you manage to hold on to not just your weapon, but also Jessica.
Good.
And you slow her down.
Cool.
So eventually stops. It probably takes Rooster a good, 3 minutes of sprinting or so to catch up.
I'm going. Wow. That was fun.
Was it?
Yeah, it was great. I haven't fallen out with Jessica that fast and hit the ground that hard in a long time.
You are a very strange child.
I'm not a child, but thank you.
Okay, let's get this moving again, please.
Okay, gets on the boat.
This boat.
Well, I mean, it is a boat.
Ahoy.
It is a boat. Sandy boat.
Sand sailor.
Are you gonna smack the bag again?
Give me another ride check.
Okay, that one's better. Oh, thank God. 23.
Okay, that is a lot better.
Yeah,
I got it now. Now I understand the boost.
that is better because Core had no confidence in you. Thankfully, you pulled like a sand wheelie and just take off.
Yeah, just because I hate you guys. Core, give me a reflex.
You just got started. Why do you hate me so much? Ha ha! Unnatural 20. Dirty 20.
Okay.
No. Like, fool me once kind of thing. You guys have learned your lesson. You get a nice good speed boost. You make up for the lost time.
Yeah, if Core had a watch, be someplace. Shit to do.
That's why I hit the bag.
Okay, well, be careful of that. Again,
I got it now.
strange windbag.
And with that, I'm going to see how your day goes. If there's any random encounters happening.
Random encounter.
Because you're traveling.
I want to see one of those legit sand sharks that I mistook you for.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll get to those. But the first day is pretty much uneventful because I rolled a 3 out of 100.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet.
So meaning the first day of your travel is pretty much straight sand sailing towards your destination. You take in the landscape. There's,
Sand.
as I described before, a lot of sand.
Cactuses.
A lot of barren rocks and like mountains that have just been eroded away and some cacti.
Is there giant skeletons?
We can, I'll check.
'Cause I do love giant skeletons as an environment piece.
Well, with a 91,
Fuck yeah.
yeah, there's a couple.
Excellent.
You're currently in the shadow of a big like spine.
Hell yeah. Love that.
Ooh.
Even Core is probably like, good beast. Be a good fight.
I'd love to fight one of those.
Yeah, I think he points at it and he's like, what is this? What beast was this?
I don't know. That's the best. I don't know.
Yeah, and as the GM, I can confirm you have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks big though, and it also looks very fightable.
Are there others like this still alive somewhere?
I don't know.
And I should define when I say big, I do mean colossal.
Yeah.
Like this thing is the size, like its skull is
Godzilla
probably
size.
about 5 stories tall. It's a big, long kind of body. So maybe something serpentine or some like longer like fish or something like that. You're not quite sure.
Well, I hope one of those things survive because I would like to ride it and fight it.
Maybe you can fight one in the Colosseum.
You really think so?
There's a chance. I don't know anything about this Colosseum, but if it's anything like the Colosseum's back of the abyss, then it's sure to be filled with deadly, skull-crunching beasts that'll slurp out your eyeballs and defecate on your innards.
I mean, when you say that, Rooster looks so enthralled. Really? That sounds so cool.
It's very cool. And if you are able to beat these beasts, you can get a lot of...
Bones?
Clout?
Thank you. Clout. And
Thank you, God.
And also bones. Also bones, sometimes carved into memorabilia pieces, like necklaces and earrings and such.
Ooh. Well, definitely think of that. So wait. Where are you from?
I am from the Abyss.
Where's the abyss? Where's that?
It is... Where is Abyss in relationship to where we are?
Down.
It is down.
Very, very, very far down.
Okay.
To the point where you only traverse it with portals. You don't like go through a tunnel to get there.
Core gestures vaguely downward. And he's like, it's down. Very, very far down.
Wait, so like, you're from a hole?
I'm from tunnels. I suppose you could say I'm from a hole.
Like a really big hole.
I'm from a very large series of tunnels and holes. But there is an entire cities down there.
Whoa. That's impressive. I spent time in a hole once. It's not great. I don't like holes. But it definitely didn't have a city. It was just a hole. I fell in the hole. Then I was in the hole for a long time. So then, why are you then up here? You're gonna go to the Colosseum? Is that why you came up here? Just to go fight something? There's a Colosseum down there. Why wouldn't you just fight it down there? Though I guess the clout out here is probably just as powerful as the clout down there.
Well, I It's like you can see the math meme in Kor's face. He's not a good liar. Well, he's a good liar, but you can tell when he's thinking hard about what he's going to say to Rooster. And he says, well, I was a great fighter down in the abyss, so I was tasked by my god Ep.3 to come to the surface and fight in the Colosseum here to prove that I am an exceptionally strong fighter.
Sounds like Ep.3 is a cool dude.
He's exceptionally cool. He is the coolest.
Cool.
He is the grand conqueror of all demons. He has made many contracts with the surface world. He is the entire reason demons are on the surface world at all. He has made many great strides, and I admire him greatly.
I like to hang out with him sometime. Maybe get a drink.
You would be extraordinarily lucky to be graced by his presence. But if
I would. It'd be great.
Right, yeah.
Just like your presence. I'm extremely lucky. Because you're my best friend and my best buddy. Let's go.
Okay.
So, okay, just to set the scene, you guys have been traveling all day on your sand sailor.
Yep.
And
Jessica's
now
tired.
It's getting dark. It's mainly like you just can't see anything anymore. So you need to take some time off.
I mean, I technically have dark vision. I think we both do. But
it's easier to accidentally hit a rock in the darkness.
that's very true. And also, I bet Boris has told Rooster that it's probably not safe to sand sail.
Yeah.
He's done sand sailing at night and has repeatedly broken Jessica.
And a lot of troublesome creatures come out during the night.
Yeah, that's not a problem for Rooster. He'd be excited about that, if anything. Don't tell him that.
We disembark from Jessica, and Kor is like, thank you, Jessica. And then we go to set up camp.
Sure.
He's got a tent that he can make, and he also sets up a fire.
I like to imagine like the emblem of Ep.3 is on the side of that tent.
It's probably painted on the side of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like an army tent, which means it's basically two sticks holding up a sheet.
Yeah, exactly. And
It'd have to be pretty big too, right? Because he's a big guy.
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's a large size tent.
Nice.
For an average person, that'd be like a luxury tent. But for Kor, it's just like it's a bit tight. But
Like
it'll
for
do.
Rooster, it's like a 2 to 3 person tent.
Wow.
But it's like a 1 core tent.
Wow. Luxury.
So how are you camping?
He has a backpack. He puts it on the ground. And then he puts his head on it.
Nice.
Sleeps on the ground.
Perfect.
He's chill with it.
Yeah.
If anything, he loves the stars.
You were driving all day. Should I keep watch while you rest?
I can just sit here. I'll stare at the fire. I like the fire. Maybe the fire and I can talk.
Okay, I will be going to do my nightly prayers. Just scream if you need anything.
Okay.
He goes into the tent to do his prayer.
You hear a scream from Rooster.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, you have to, you gotta tuck me in.
I have to what?
Tuck me in. You gotta say goodnight.
Good night. He puts his head back into the tent.
Screams again.
What is it?
Do you have any water?
Yeah. Do you need some water?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, you can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, he takes it.
Okay. Or goes back into his tent.
I think it's for a bit that you don't hear anything.
Okay, good. Kor has set up his lantern and he is beginning to do his nightly prayer to Ep.3.
Mm-hmm.
And he screams again.
Okay.
Okay.
Lord of all demons, help me. He pokes his head out. What is it?
I missed you. What are you doing?
I am praying.
Oh, cool. Can I watch? Can I pray? I don't know what praying is. Sounds cool.
Fine. He takes out his lantern and he puts it in the dirt, so that Rooster can see him do the prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Or he lights lantern. I think he puts sulfur on it. He puts his fist together and then he mutters something. I can't remember what he muttered last time.
A really cool Ep.3 prayer.
He said something like, I don't know, may Ep.3 guide me. When we listen back to the audio on these, I'll figure out what it was and I'll write it down.
Or you just simply Ep.3, send me good vibes.
Ep.3, he's our guy.
Ep.3, my man, my main dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, he completes the prayer and then he looks at you like, see, that's how you do it.
He looks excited about it because he sees all the the lantern and the sulfur and wow, that's so cool.
It was very cool. We are welcome to do it as well if you want.
Sure. He tries, but it doesn't go great because it's a lot of he doesn't remember the words and he kind of looks at you and he's like, Aberth, you're a cool guy. Thanks for being cool and for being cool to core.
That works too. I think Aberth would probably appreciate that, maybe. Anyway, are you going to keep yelling at me all night if I tried to go and sleep in my tent?
No, I'll be fine. I'll just chill and... Well, okay. Can you keep your door open?
Okay.
Cool. He just sits, like, beside the door.
Yeah.
And
okay.
he stares at the fire.
Okay. Core goes into the tent. God, kids.
Okay, are you done bothering Core?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I am, but Rooster's not cool with being alone.
Okay.
Okay, well, other than that, the night passes uneventfully. I rolled a 2 on the encounters. So
Oh, so it's like a nice starry night.
it's actually a pretty nice, starry, chill night right now.
Sweet.
Yeah. And soon the sun comes back to kick your ass and wake you up. You do brekkie.
I don't think...
What is Core? Oh, I guess he has his rations.
Yeah. I don't know if Rooster sleeps.
No.
I mean, he doesn't technically, but like
But
I
he-
don't
but he
think
can
he chooses to sleep because he's trying to stay up to watch. So he will simply just sit and watch the campfire.
Children certainly have a lot of energy. That's also in the pamphlet.
Yeah. Oh no.
They'll stay up all night if you let them.
Oh god. He's fulfilling the prophecy.
Yeah. I mean, for brekkie, Core has reserved immediately rations for brekkie time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he's having for brekkie.
They are exceptionally tasty and made with love. Love you can taste.
Excellent brekkie.
And we're saying Rooster doesn't eat.
I mean, he does, but he kind of like he opens up his bag and he pulls out like a bottle of liquor and a fruity bar. Something like
Oh,
that.
the breakfast of champions.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a power bar.
Rooster's signature drink is like that protein powder mixed with vodka.
It's like a a protein bar called like Power Attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He just sticks that into a vodka glass and swishes it around. The
Yeah.
drink is called an upchuck because that's what you're going to do next time you drink it.
Yeah, I would say he challenges himself like that.
Okay. I mean, that's the thing about Core is that he doesn't know enough about the surface to like try to correct you when he sees you just like drinking hard liquor in the morning. Core's just kind of hoping that the rest of this boat ride goes okay. You don't crash us into a ditch.
You want a drink?
Sure. You will try some.
It's totally like the kitchen sink kind of drink.
Oh no, is that it? Is that it? Oh boy.
He always has that kind of mix.
Do I have to roll like a con save?
You have to do a fortitude save.
Fort save. Oh, I did bad. I got a 9.
Yeah, so speaking of upchuck, breakfast has left the building.
No, my brekkie.
Oh no, the rations have been used
Brekkie,
up.
no.
Please try again.
Oh, no.
You waste one set of rations.
Whoa, well, that hit you wrong. You okay?
I'm fine. It's just, it's not to my taste.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people do vomit when they drink it. I don't know, I don't get it. And he just takes another swig.
Core is reaching a new level of respect for you, or at least you're recovering from like the deep loathing he had for you last night.
Yeah.
Okay, without further ado, I think you begin your second day of your most epic journey.
It's hot and boring.
Anyways, as you travel for the second day, a few hours pass, but eventually you see something in the distance. Give me a spot check, whoever would like.
Man, it would suck to do spot checks out here because you'd get sand in your eyes all the time.
That's why he wears goggles.
I do not need goggles. The sand is no match for my eyeballs.
Yeah,
Blinks it,
Corey, you take -4.
like fighting it.
I
like,
what?
with his-
You get a -4 to your spot check because of the sand.
11.
12.
Oh, one more than me.
Okay.
I still win.
Well, in that case, you both just see kind of like a vague silhouette off in the distance, but
A vague silhouette of a person?
of a person.
Oh,
And you're heading straight for it.
I'll go around it. I don't want to hit it.
As you get closer, you see them, they kind of wave at you.
Ooh, okay. I go towards them again.
Okay?
What are you doing? We're busy.
Well, they might be in trouble. And they can point us in the proper direction if we get lost.
Okay, I suppose that's a good idea. We can double check that we're heading in the right way.
And as you get closer, you start hearing like, hello, hello, fair travelers, this way, over yonder.
Ooh, fancy talk. And he starts waving. Hello! Howdy ho!
Hello.
You see before you a roughly 5.5 feet tall person who's wearing what looks like a suit, but it's like longer. It's a bit tattered, however. Like this used to be a quality suit, but it's now tattered. He is wearing an exceptionally large sombrero, and you can see that his face and body is bandaged.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello, are you all right?
Why, yes, I am, good sir. Might I trouble you for a ride? I am a bit lost out here, I'm afraid.
Where are you going?
I am not sure. I would like to go to the nearest settlement.
Oh, like you're gonna die out here.
No, but
Oh,
it's
well then you're
boring
fine
and slow
then.
to
Oh,
walk.
okay.
He's right, it is boring and slow. Did either of us happen to get a map?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You
Yeah.
do.
Okay,
Boris
great.
gave Rooster a
You
map.
actually know your way, yeah.
Okay, thank God. So do we have like a nearby town that we think we could be nearest to if we wanted to drop this
him
fella off?
Yes.
Okay.
If you without doing a detour, you can drop this guy off.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you can join on top, but you have to respect Jessica.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a fine lady around?
He means
He like
the boat.
Yeah, he smacks the boat and says, Jessica.
Ah, a fine lady indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
She's my wife. So
Congratulations.
thank you. So just mind your step.
Takes off his hat and like puts it on his chest as like a polite gesture and bows and is like, well, it is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Nelthor.
Nelthor. Nelly.
Greetings, Nelthor. I am Kor, and this is
Did you forget my name already?
no, it's Rudy.
Close. It's Rooster.
Core and Rooster, it is my utmost pleasure to meet you. Before I board this fine vessel, I would like to ask, do you have any brains to spare?
I don't normally have them on me.
He checks his rations.
There's no brains there.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Fresh out.
Ah, a damned shame, but no worries. I shall travel with you to the nearest village then. And he boards.
Okay.
Dude has a bit of a stench on him.
You're rancid.
That's not quite... How dare you, sir?
Well, why? You smell like it.
Do I really?
Yeah.
Could maybe use the shower when we get back.
Oh, no, I don't mix well with water. Do you have any perfumes or other nice fragrances I might be able to
Checks
borrow?
his bag. I don't think he has anything like that.
Did you give him some sulfur? Make it
I
even
have
worse?
sulfur, but it would just make it worse, to be honest. Would you like to smell like brimstone?
No, I would not.
Oh, that's too bad. It's not for everybody.
You want some ale? Or my special drink?
I'll take the ale.
Okay.
Why not? It's time for a good morning drink.
Okay. When Rooster gives the ale, it's like normal ale, but it's got like glitter in it. And there's also like some gummy bears at the bottom.
Oh, God. Peculiar. I don't know what is this drink called?
It's like a rooster concoction.
Rooster concoction.
Yeah, it's one of them, of many. I don't know. I kind of just find a bunch of stuff and put it in liquor. To be honest, it tastes different every time.
Instead of the kitchen sink, it's the chicken sink.
The chicken sink or the chicken box.
The hen house.
The hen house.
Well, to that I say cheers, and he starts drinking it.
Okay.
Con roll.
Nope.
No.
Nope, you can just drink it. I mean, if you guys want, you can give me some kind of like nature check or something like that. If you want to search your minds for what
My mind's eye.
I mean, like, okay, Kor definitely has a suspicion. He, like, narrows his eyes. He's inspecting for any place that the bandages maybe are thinner and he can maybe see past them at some skin underneath.
Sure. Do a spot check. That's fine.
I only got an 8.
Them some bandages.
I spy bandages.
You got big old hat.
I like his hat.
It is a good hat.
It's like 4 foot wide sombrero. Like it is very huge.
That's almost rooster size.
It would be big enough for Kor. It would actually be like the appropriate Kor-sized hat.
Even for Core might be a bit big.
Oh, but stylish.
Very stylish. Yes.
That's really in fashion right now. Big hats.
I mean, Rooster's not really like picking on him, so like looking for him.
Okay.
What he is, so it's
Sure.
just like off we go.
I think Kor is giving him the stink eye.
Well, he notices you glowering at him, and he stops drinking and says, "Oh, care for a sip?"
No, I am suspicious of you.
Why would you be suspicious of me?
You ask for brains and you have a peculiar smell.
Oh, okay.
Why, do you ask for brains?
Because they are extraordinarily tasty.
He might be from the government.
The government? No.
I heard that people from the government sometimes smell or eat brains.
No, not for 1,000 years.
Oh, then where did I get that information?
Can he see his eyes at all?
Yeah, you can see his eyes.
What do they look like? Sunken sockets, perhaps?
Yeah, I think let's give him sunken sockets. Let's say he has a little blue glow in his eye sockets. This does not please Core.
Imagine the composure of somebody who has realized that somebody has just set like a spider in a jar down in front of them across the table. I'll just be like,
uncomfortable,
squeamish. I guess
squeamish.
Yeah. He is coming up on squeamish. Not quite there, but he's getting fidgety.
Do I offend too badly? Would you like me to? Well, I guess I don't have anything to change my smell, I'm afraid. So where are the two of you from? What brings you to this boring part of the desert?
We came from Teak.
I am not from Teak. I am from the Abyss.
Well, that's a far way from home.
Yes, quite a bit.
What brings you here?
I am on a mission from my god to go fight in a tournament in the city.
Ah, one of those religious fanatics. Well, you have good luck with that fight.
I take offense to that. Sir, I'm no fanatic. I am a dutiful follower of Abrith's great word and plan.
I thought that's what fanatic meant.
I
No.
thought you were a fan of him, and that is a fanatic.
I am a fan, but I'm not a fanatic.
I'd be a fanatic. I like Abrith. He seems cool.
He is exceptionally cool, yes. But I don't trust this one's demeanor, and I don't appreciate you calling me a fanatic, you sombrero wearing suspicious man.
Well, my apologies. I did not mean to offend. I don't care for the whole religion bit, but I do
Yeah,
not
get
wish-
along, or I'm gonna turn this whole boat around.
Oh, no, I apologize. I'm your guest. I did not mean to push the wrong buttons.
So how did you end up in the middle of the desert then?
I walked.
Oh,
From where?
So why?
Well, it's hard to get transportation looking like this. So I've just been kind of roaming around looking for my next meal, perhaps. Also just some excitement because this desert is exceptionally boring. I was in Teak maybe a couple of weeks ago. I've just been walking around trying to find the next bit of excitement.
Did you go to the sand sailing?
Yes, I caught a few races.
Ah!
Very exciting.
Yes.
Quite.
People die there sometimes.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
very
missed that
exciting.
part. Dang.
Yeah, you must have had like a bad luck.
Apparently. Well, I'll be sure to return there one day. But for now, I will see where fate takes me. Wherever the two of you land, I shall accompany you.
Cool.
Isn't it a
New
grand
best
adventure?
friend.
Yes.
Nelly.
Rooster.
Yeah.
New best friends. Cheers.
Cheers.
Takes another drink.
He takes his hand off of the fucking controls and takes a drink while talking to him.
Yeah. Immediately you veer, of course.
Yeah. We're back.
Drinking and sailing. I don't know if that's a good idea, good friend.
Cor wants to try something.
Sure.
I think he says, I will have one of those. That drink, please, if you don't mind, actually.
Absolutely. He passes it over to
Okay.
you.
When he passes it to Cor, Cor is going to try to rip off one of his fingers.
Oh my god.
He's got a hunch.
Okay.
He's not trying to rip it off, but I guess like in the process of taking the cup from him, he wants to give one of the fingers like a tug.
Yeah, it's kind of like you put your hand over his and like pull the bottle back to
like see
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, but honestly, Core, you just give me a strength for that,
Sure.
and I will do strength for him.
I got a 14.
Oh, you just barely beat him. Okay, then I'm gonna say that the finger does not come off.
Okay.
But you do pull off part of the bandages around the finger, revealing rotten flesh underneath it.
Okay. All right, there it is. I think Cor just goes, undead! And he full just two-hand palm pushes him right off the side of the boat.
Hey!
Actually, for that, give me a grapple.
Okay. I got a 14.
At 21.
Oh, no.
He holds onto his hat and holds on to your arm, and it's just like,
let me go!
Oh, I nearly fell over there, sir.
Get off of me! He's going to try and...
just pulls himself back on the boat.
I'm going to make a ride check. Because if he pulls himself back onto the boat, Cor may go off the other side accidentally.
Then give me a reflex.
In an attempt to get away from him. I got a 14.
You do not. You keep your balance.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on? They're back there.
He's undead. He's undead.
That's awesome.
Core is like wildly.
Thank you.
He's like wildly rattling the place around now.
Oh, my good fellow, you do need to calm down. Yes, I am. I'm a mummy. Was that not clear by the bandages?
It was not clear. You're undead. You're get off of this.
Well, let me try again. He just takes off his hat and like bows. It's just like, I am Nelthor, mummy.
I mean, Core is just like, he's about to take out his weapon and like start fighting on Jessica.
Yeah, I think Rooster's gonna stop, but like abruptly.
It's like,
Yeah. Okay, what's going on? I can't have my two best friends fighting each other. What's going on here?
He is undead.
So?
He is an undead monster.
Okay.
Correct. Well, I take a little bit of offense to monster, but yes, I am.
I take offense to you. Dead should stay dead.
Well, no.
Well, okay, but like, so you're like a what?
Oh, I am a mummy, a preserved corpse from times long forgotten, as I mentioned earlier, about 1,000 years ago. Currently roaming about, trying to find my next hit of excitement.
That's rad.
Isn't it?
Yeah. What's your problem with him?
Undead or scourge. You kill them and then they come back and you have to fight them again. And they're
Oh, no, that's zombies. I don't do that.
Yeah, he doesn't do that.
But if you were dead, you were dead and then you came back.
Technically so, yes. I was a high-ranking government official in my time, I'll have you know. But then, eventually I, returned, and I guess they still needed me around, and they never bothered to put me back in the dirt, so here I am.
Oh, well, see, it's just a misunderstanding. I mean, you're technically like a demon, right?
It is not the same thing.
No, I know not the same thing, but you, people can be scared of you, right? You're big and, I mean, I think you're cool. But people might think, this guy's scary too, but he seems cool. Especially with the big umbrella.
I am not scared of him.
I really am the victim here, right? I didn't exactly choose to be this. Though I do not wish to be cured. I quite like the second chance. The last 1,000 years have proven to be quite entertaining. The world is ever-changing.
Yes. Very, philosophical.
Oh, see? New words all the time. I am learning.
Okay, so Core, with this guy, you want him dead, right? Dead?
Preferably, yeah.
Oh, whoa, no.
Well, no, we're not gonna kill you. Chill out.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
but I'm just trying to reach a, what do they call it? When 2 slices of bread meet? Wait, no.
A sandwich?
Shut up.
Oh, we're thinking alike.
No.
Yes, you
One
guys
brain cell.
You guys are already
shut
getting
the hell
together. It's fine. But all right, so then we just kind of need to get a proper friendship sandwich going on here. So I'll be the in between. You be the outside, and the other guy's on the other side. Meaning that you guys won't be interacting with each other at the time, and then I'll just drive, and then we'll drop them off.
You don't make more of you, do you?
No. I do not possess any of those heebie-jeebie summoning powers. No. I'm an administrator for a government.
And you're sure you're not the kind that bites people?
He was part of the government. Okay.
I was.
Okay.
Not currently. Been unemployed for, a millennia.
Okay,
But the biting question, you don't bite things and then they turn into undead things after they die, right?
No. The things I bite turn into dust. Completely different thing.
Don't like that either.
Well, it's an affliction known as mummy rot. Well studied, nothing new, but I have no intention of biting you, lest you are offering...
Does it hurt?
Mummy rot?
Yeah.
Well, to the afflicted, yes, a lot. Excruciating. Your body turns into dust.
Can you just do it to like one part of the body? Like a toe? Or a finger?
I don't believe so.
Oh.
But I don't really do that, so... This is not something I would like to experiment with right now, to be honest, especially with your friend having a bit of undead phobia. So
I'm not. No phobia. I'm on the right side here.
Oh, it's all right. Core, we can cry manly tears on this sand sailor. That is all right.
All of my tears are manly. Core's gonna roll. He wants to roll. What is it?
Sense motive.
Yeah, thank you.
I like that we're calling him Nelly now.
It's Nelthor.
I can't remember.
It's going to be Nelly.
18.
18?
18 to see if he's shifty.
He's as genuine as they come.
Okay.
He's very open about everything he said so far. He's an undead. He likes a brain every once in a while, but really he's going around for experiences.
Yeah, I imagine that from Core's first-hand experiences with undead, he's probably never met an articulate undead.
Yeah.
Correct.
He's probably only met, like, the shambling, completely, like, oh, that thing is fucking back, kind of undead. Fine, but you stay on your side of the boat, and I'll stay on my side of the boat. And no funny business.
All right. Might I ride on the bow? I enjoy the breeze.
Fine. I didn't want to ride there anyway.
Thank you, sir. Tips his hat at you, which is like him, reaching full arm's length to get to the brim of it. And he gets on the front.
Can I try on your hat?
Yes. With some hesitation. He's like,
Yes. Puts on the hat.
it is a grand, powerful hat.
He feels superior.
Core is looking envious at the hat from where he's sitting. He's sitting in the back of the boat like a kid who's pouting because they were denied going to Build-A-Bear. He's just like...
I mean, noticing the pouting, you see Nelthor like peek around the sail and peek past Rooster trying on the hat. It's like, would you like to have a go?
No, I'm fine. I just want to get going.
Jolly good.
Boost it, and he just smacks the bear.
Yeah. Off you go. Da, 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 da. And you ride off into the desert. Let's say it is the late afternoon. You've been traveling for a while. It's boring. Well, first you see some mountains off ahead of you.
Ooh.
I mean, like those eroded desert mountains. Like they're about, let's say, 10 stories tall. But then you also notice buildings. You see a wall. You see something that looks like a somewhat decent encampment. Yeah, you head towards it. You make it to the front gates. The gates are open. The guards do kind of just approach you. Not as in like, halt. It's more just they kind of approach you like, hello there. What brings you to Camp Guild?
We got a guy.
Dropping off this gentleman.
You have two guys.
Yeah, well, we got one guy here, but he's with me. The other guy here, he's a mummy, and he wants to chill with you.
Okay. We've never had a mummy here. Are you here to steal anything?
No?
Then come on in.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you want to chill here for the night? Because I do. This guy seems cool.
You're welcome to. We got
that-
some extra beds.
I like your voice.
Thank you.
It's very, angelic.
Oh, I've received a lot of compliments on it.
Do you sing?
As a matter of fact, I do.
That's awesome. I love to hear it.
Perhaps later tonight I will serenade you.
Okay.
I love that.
All right.
We can do that. I want a concert. Absolutely.
Core is
me.
okay, I'm coming in. He just gets out, drags Jessica back through the entryway to the camp.
They put Jessica where like the stables are, or like there's
With
the carts and
horses.
stuff.
She gets her own stall. Make sure to give her lots of hay.
I think Core is just heading to the nearest establishment.
Sure. So you guys have entered a camp called Guild. This appears to be a kind of mining camp. You can see there's multiple tunnels leading out of this mountain. It does not take you long to see that they're mining precious metals here. But primarily, this is a gold mine. They're hunting for gold here. The camp walls are like semi-fortified. A lot of them are built out of metal. And so are a lot of the buildings. While some are just like tarps and sticks and stuff, the more permanent buildings, like the bigger barracks and stuff, are made of metal. It's a small thing. There's maybe a dozen buildings here. Maybe 100 people tops.
This must get fucking hot in the summer sun.
I love the metal.
So
Don't touch any of the buildings.
You can fry eggs.
It does. You can fry eggs on them. However, you can see that they do have large sails spanned across much of the camp so that a lot of it is in shade.
Ooh.
It's still freaking hot. You're in a desert. But at least you're not exposed to the direct sun for most of the areas.
Huh.
People are hustling and bustling. There's certainly an excess of dwarves, but not exclusively. People are in a good mood. I mean, some are bitching, it's hot and it's sweaty, but they're doing their job and they're content.
I'll go to the horse stall and take some of the water from the thing and splash it on my face.
Sploosh. It is somewhat cool and probably full of horse spit.
Oh god, it smells like horse. Now you smell like horse.
Ready for the town.
Nature's cologne.
Yeah, that's true. He points to Nellie, being like, if you want to smell better, water right here.
I think I'll pass on the horse water, but I did notice that there is an inn over there, so I think I will make my way there, perhaps get a room for the night, and maybe I'll catch you chaps there later.
Yeah. Maybe you could go to the serenade with me.
Perhaps. We'll see where this night takes us, shall we? For now, I bid you farewell. Does a big hat tip. And I look forward to your company this evening. And off he skips.
He seems nice.
He's very misleading.
I was going to say rad, but yeah. Sure. Why don't we go eat something?
Fine. I am hungry.
And I could use a drink.
You do the awkward thing where you say goodbye and then walk the same way.
But he's going to an inn, not a bar.
True.
Or is it attached?
Is it an inn
or are they
tavern,
two different ones?
Yeah, originally I had them pictured together, but no, it's fine.
No. It's better if they are together because we awkwardly just follow him behind.
Yeah, and Core's just like,
Yeah, you know what? That is even better. Sure.
Oh, yeah, it's us again.
Oh, I've missed you too.
I have missed you too.
Going for a snack or drink already?
Yeah.
Ah, wonderful. We will skip there together. He attempts to link arms with you guys.
no. No. Oh, so I just smacked the mic.
Smack the mic. No touch.
Denied.
No touch, bang.
Yeah, and off you guys go. You all head to the Saddleback Inn. Looks like a good place. You know, it's ugly, but the food's good. That's kind of the vibe you get from this place.
Look, they got broken chairs and a guy on the floor. This place is amazing.
It's not as good as the Funny Bone, but it's fine.
I'm going to go talk to that guy.
Okay.
I mean, he just goes,
Sure.
You don't have to do a whole role play thing, but it's just like he goes off and he like starts.
You
like,
talk to
poking
the
him.
passed out guy
Yeah,
who is
poking
not
him.
responsive to you. Meanwhile, you know what? Nelthor has taken it upon himself to pay for and order a meal for you guys. Gets you a big pint of ale each,
Yes.
and it's like a nice. You know what? We got barbecue today. You guys getting barbecue?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, as you guys are eating, someone approaches you. Looks to be another miner. Just coming off a shift, and it's like, oh, we got some new faces around here. What brings you into town?
We're just passing through on the way to the city.
What are you doing here?
Mining. My own business.
Mining what?
Yeah,
but okay.
You are not, though. You are doing the opposite.
Oh, that's true. You got me there.
You are bothering us.
I'm a miner here at Guild, so, going down with pickaxe, hitting some rocks till the sparkly ones come out.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool. Would you like to become a miner, son?
He can't. He is my transportation to the city.
Aw.
Well, you're going to be hard-pressed to make any progress past here,
Why?
Why is that?
because you got the Raging Sands to the east of here, between you and the city.
What is that?
Well, it's basically a large section of the desert. It's kind of like water. It's like an ocean, but of sand.
Is it sandy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has waves and splashes around and swallows you whole, and big old beasts like trying to kill you.
That sounds fun.
You can't cross it with a sand sailor.
Ooh, sand sailor would be risky.
Jessica could do it.
I would rather be certain. I have a very important mission in the Colosseum.
Well, if you're
arena.
certain, you can go talk to Linda. Maybe she can arrange transport with our regular ore shipments, which are heading to the capital.
That might be a good idea.
But we have to use we have to bring Jessica, though.
It's a big place. She'll fit.
Where is this Linda?
Well, I guess I can take you to here. But he leads you guys outside of the inn, and then points to one of the mine shafts off in the distance. It has a little building in front of it that seems to be the office. And it's
Okay.
oh yeah, you'll find her up there. Just mind your words. She can be a harsh lady if mistreated.
I will watch my words very carefully.
Good.
Linda!
Maybe you should.
It's a little far for her to hear you.
I think Core just sticks his entire hand in front on Rooster's face.
Well,
No, don't lick my hand.
Salty.
Why don't you stay here and continue your conversation with the man on the floor?
No, I want to talk to Linda.
You could continue your conversation with the mummy man.
Did someone say Nelthor? I would also like to speak with Miss Linda. That sounds quite exciting.
Well, we're all going to Linda. Let's go. It's part of the mission.
Up we go the Golden Brick Road to see Linda. You guys head up to the office, and since it is getting a bit later, maybe some stuff there is wrapping up. But yeah, you see the building is labeled Big Boss. You enter? Do you knock? Do you just
Linda!
waltz in?
We knock. I knock.
Does Rooster just stand outside yelling?
Well, he probably knocks and yells.
Come in!
We enter.
Yeah, you head inside, and in front of you, behind a large metal desk, you see Linda, a dwarven lady who has certainly been through a mine shaft or two. She's also adorned her hair, and everything that's with gold. This lady is blinging,
Oh, that's sick.
but it's also functional. She can still swing a pickaxe. She looks up from her paperwork, looks at you guys, and says, "Oh, well, don't get many visitors around here."
You look bitchin'.
I do, thank you. Yeah, that's what you get when you run one of the most successful gold mines around. So,
Cool.
hey, I already like you.
We've heard that it is difficult to pass to the city from this point.
Yeah.
And we heard that we might be able to get passage with some of your cargo ships to the city through the Sand Sea.
No. Why would I do that?
Because they said that you would, and that you were really cool, and that you had like all the cool equipment, and that you'd totally be a bro.
Ah, so you met Steve.
Yeah.
This is not something we can do.
Well, at the moment, it's not something I can do because we can't have any shipments leave.
Why not?
We've been running into a little bit of trouble.
What sort of trouble?
There's a neighboring group of bandits, if you will. That's giving them too much politeness. They've been stealing some of our shipments, and I can't exactly send a half-empty transport back to the capital. They're going to tear me a new one. So until we get that situation resolved, not to mention, I think they've got some people captive over there. That's a little bit of a problem.
That's something to not gloss over.
No, not really. I kind of, I need those men.
If we were to get rid of these bandits, would that secure us a place in the cargo ship? Call it a deal?
Transportation in exchange for getting rid of the Bloodfangs? Yeah.
Their name is
I'll
the
take-
Bloodfangs?
Yeah, that's what they call themselves. I didn't name them.
That's pretty rad. Why don't we just like be friends with them?
Because they're bandits.
It sounds like they started it.
And they have stolen our stuff and abducted our people.
Yeah, maybe you gotta talk to them.
Like, we have miners going missing here, like, every damn week. More and more are going.
Are you sure they're being stolen and not just like leaving? Maybe
Where are they going to go?
Maybe
Look at your
lack of
desiccated
benefits
friends.
here. I don't know. Maybe people just want to,
We have amazing dental.
Some things can't be resolved with words, Rooster. Sometimes it needs a bloodier touch.
Listen, my men are loyal to me. I know they didn't jump ship, so they got abducted. If you go get the bandits, you get my men back, we got a deal. I'll get you guys transportation.
Agreed. Where is the encampment?
It's up to a little bit to the north from here.
What if they became friends?
Good one. So it's up to the north. There's a bit of a, don't you say, crater in the ground. I think that's where they're camping out, but we don't go near it, so I don't know what their camp looks like or anything. That's all I can really tell you, because that's where they run off to.
All right. Then the deal is sealed. I will clear out the bandits, and then we will get transportation.
Yeah, you know what? Your funeral. I'm in. Sure. You guys make this, you get transportation.
I'll ask them if they want to join.
You can just give him and she just gestures, just kind of punching. Like, you can just knock him out. Like, kill him. Get rid of him.
Well, I want to just see if, the thing about these people is they could be friends.
They're abducting our people.
No, I know it's not great, but you don't know what their meaning is.
We will clear out the bandits as promised. I think Core just grabs Rooster by the back of the collar and drags him out of the office.
Okay, bye. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you, nameless people.
I'm Core.
I'm Rooster.
I'm Linda von Runehold. Bye.
Goodbye, Linda.
Bye, Linda.
Do you guys leave?
Just sets Rooster back on his feet. He says, all right. So, we are going to go and defeat the bandits, ideally kill a bunch of them and scare the other ones off, and then we will have passage secured across the treacherous sand area towards the city.
And I'll go in and I'll go talk to him first.
They do not want to talk to you.
You don't know that. We haven't met them yet.
I'm pretty sure they do not want to talk to you.
I don't know. I'm pretty talkative, and they really could, use probably a good conversation. Maybe people just aren't listening to them.
Nelthor puts his arms around both of you guys. Just like, well, there's only one way to find out. Isn't that right? Let us go have a chat with these fellas.
Are you going to come with us?
Well, it's very exciting, if I might.
I could be sandwich.
All right, I will. You may come if you keep an eye on this one. like shoves Rooster over to Nelly. There, you two can deal with that each other, and I will go defeat the bandits.
Well, we're coming with, right?
Yes, but just leave the business to me.
I'll keep a good eye on him.
I'm a
If I had
great
one.
businessman. It's going to be great.
You're a businessman.
I am.
You do have to tell me everything.
Core's leaving.
And as you guys go, you can tell him. Are you bullshitting him that you're a businessman?
No, like, whenever Rooster doesn't really lie. So Rooster, like, if anything, he had like one day where he worked with Boris and sold something, and now he's like, I am a fantastic businessman.
Melthor is enamored with the story.
And then I took the one tire, and then he wanted it, and then I sold it to him.
You can also tell, like, when you get into it, like, Nelthor actually kind of engages in your conversation, and he makes, like, genuine business advice that I think goes way over Rooster's head.
Yeah. Rooster looks enamored and happy about it, but he's definitely like, uh-huh.
Yeah, he's talking about, like, oh, yeah, like this, and then, like tax write-offs
This
and stuff.
deficit
And you're just like, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Corey's very glad he gets to punch somebody in the very near future.
Now, big question. If you guys head there today, you're going to get to that camp by nightfall.
Yeah.
We have dark vision, so there's no reason why we can't fight in the darkness.
Yeah.
That's completely up to you guys. You just tell me.
We just ate too, so
We're fine.
We've eaten.
I haven't slept in 1,000 years. I'm ready to go. Let us set off. So, are you picking up any supplies in the camp before you head out?
Nah.
I don't think we really need anything. We're not the type to plan ahead anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say Rooster does not plan
That is
ahead.
fair. I'm just offering, because if I offer, then I'm not the bad guy when you bite it.
I also like to think that as they travel, Rooster does forget that the guard was going to serenade to him tonight.
The guard is extremely sad.
Yeah.
It's like the little pop-up comes, the guard disapproves.
And he's just like, no, I forgot.
Where's my friend?
Well, you could always go back.
Anyways.
But then who would drive Jessica?
Yeah.
Good point.
No, you guys make your way out of town. You go past the stables where Jessica has eaten all of her hay, and you take her out, and
It's a
off
very
you go.
confused stable boy.
Into the desert.
I turned back around and it was gone.
Towards the north, where the Bloodfangs have their hideout.
This is a very cool name, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're probably really cool people, except, the whole stealing people and stuff.
That is a little problematic. I'm sure that's nothing a little bit of diplomacy or violence can solve.
I'm opting for violence.
Of course you are.
I want to make friends.
Of course. Well, I'm just excited to be here for the ride. Thank you again for letting me come along.
Well, you're like my best friend.
Ah, thank you. Thank you, Rooster.
We've known each other for 3 years?
3 hours, but yes.
That.
Right. Not good on time, are you? Yeah, and you head towards the north. It doesn't take you too long. Honestly, after about a half-hour ride, you can already see the glimmer of some campfires in the distance coming from, what is to be rough, bowl-shaped kind of canyon, crater-shaped area. There's also some smoke you can see. Soon after, you probably do start to see some signs that are crudely drawn with red paint of just a hyena head with big fangs. It's just
Ooh. Art pieces.
yeah, it's written that below as Bloodfang turf.
Neither of us can read, so we're yeah.
What's your game plan here? I mean, if you keep riding for another 5 minutes, you're going to end up smack dab in their camp. What are you doing?
So we will stop, or I will tell you to stop. Stop
What?
Stop the boat.
What is it? What?
We're going to go in a bit quieter.
Okay. Why?
Because we need to see if we can figure out where they all are situated.
They're right there. I see the fire. Are you having a trouble seeing it?
Quiet. How many are around the campfire?
Well, it's hard to see because you're not at the camp yet. So it's because I said, it's kind of in a bowl-shaped kind of crater. So you need to get closer if you want to see it. But they do have guards up there. So you can't really see the full size of the camp unless you make it there.
So there's guards posted on the curve of the...
That's right. They have a few crude walls here and there set up. Some outposts. You see people patrolling with dogs. Spot check.
15.
11.
Rooster, you notice those dogs have 2 heads.
Double the beds.
Double the pats.
Cora, this delightful knowledge is kept secret from you.
Sadness.
Not for long, because Rooster instantly points it out. Those dogs have 2 heads.
Holy shit. Double the pats.
Well, then we have to talk to them.
No, they're enemies. We need to get rid of them.
Well,
We won't
they're-
get passage unless we defeat them.
Well, yeah, we can defeat them with words. I mean, we could smack them too, but I would like to just... Hold on. Let me take charge. And then he starts walking.
Idea.
He starts walking.
And things go quickly downhill from there. Okay, you walk towards the camp?
Yeah.
Okay, you've parked Jessica out here by a appropriate cactus. You've put her leash around it.
I'll be right back.
And you head towards
Just a
the
little
camp.
kissy. Mwah.
Yeah.
on Jessica.
Okay. At core.
No, not-
He's just like, what the fuck?
No, only Jessica.
So deeply confused by the customs up here.
Nelthor asks you, would you like me to stay and watch Jessica, or would you like me to accompany you into the camp?
You can come with me.
All right, I would be delighted to.
Bye, Core.
I think Core is, Core's hanging back. I also would hope that maybe Jessica's parked behind like a large rock or something so that he's
I'm
not
going to
in
say it's
immediate
not
view.
super obvious.
Okay. He's basically watching to see what happens. You said you want to take charge? Sure. Yep. He's like, all right, fine. I will just wait here to see what happens.
Okay, so it's just about a 5-minute walk. You make it to, I guess, like the front gates. Guards certainly spot you pretty quickly. Like you can see them like gesturing, you know, because you're just walking there. And they're kind of pointing. And then a couple extra people show up. And they're also like, you know, they're armed, but they don't look like they're going to shoot you. They're waiting.
Hi. Hello.
And you get a wave in response.
Hi, wave.
A guy steps out. He is a gnoll, indeed. So he's about 6.5 feet tall, I would say.
Gnolls kind of look like hyenas.
They look like hyenas a little bit.
I think they are. They just straight up are hyenas, basically. They're bipedal hyenas.
Pretty much. He has on a leash a 2-headed dog,
Whoa.
which D&D fans at home would recognize to be a death dog.
It's a cool name right there.
Yeah.
It's a cool dog right there.
Or is it death dog? No, it is death dog,
It's like
not death hound.
Bloodfangs with their death dogs.
Yeah, it's fucking metal.
They all wear Hot Topic. Like
Yeah, they're all emo.
They all listen to Marilyn Manson.
they got fucking Linkin Park off in the background.
You just hear in the...
become so numb.
Yeah, you hear in the distance. That's a serenade you get over here.
My
Exactly. I was just gonna fucking say that.
And he's like, I love this place.
And the guy just says, fuck it, let's go with the random voice. Hi, what brings you here?
I need to talk to your leader, I guess? The one who runs your camp.
Well, you're talking to him.
Oh, cool. That was easy.
Name's Bite Mite. Nice to meet you.
Nice name.
Seems Bite Mite.
Bite Mite.
Do you like Vegemite? No.
Yeah,
I love Vegemite. God, I should have made these guys all Australian.
No, see, my brain was doing something where it's like, this is named something different, but because of the Australian accent, it sounds like he's saying Bite Mite.
Bite Mite.
Bite Mite.
I like your dog.
Thank you.
Such a good dog. It's a good puppy.
Yeah, her name's Tinkerbell.
Oh, I love her. Can I pet her?
Go for it.
Okay. Goes pet.
Tinkerbell fucking loves it.
Oh, yay. Scratches underneath the chin.
Like you get the idea from this dog of like, it's lovey-dovey, but on command this thing will rip you absolutely to pieces.
I mean, Rooster probably doesn't.
Like
that doesn't register.
No, I know.
with
I'm
him.
just saying that's the vibe this dog has.
Yeah.
Like it loves you as long as its owner approves of you.
Oh, you're a little death machine.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Tinkerbell loves it.
Yeah, Rooster kind of like scratches, and then while he's like scratching the dog, he says, "So I came to talk to you because I'm trying to like figure out how we could solve a problem. That
We got a problem?
well, there's a problem because you stealing from Linda, and well, you're taking her stuff, and then you're like taking people.
No,
Okay."
nothing here.
I mean, it's a big camp, and you're playing, obviously, Linkin Park in the background, so you got...
We can hear it.
we can hear it.
Can we acquire the rights for this background track?
No. It's just a fucking kazoo version.
I keep telling you guys we need a kazoo in here for this. This is exactly
The whole
why.
soundtrack, yeah.
So, you know, you got cool stuff, obviously. And, I mean, your attire's cool. I mean, you guys just seem cool. And
Yeah, we are pretty cool.
yeah, you are pretty cool. I mean, your whole place is called Deathfang or Bloodfang.
We're called the Bloodfangs. That's right. That's our gang.
That rhymes. That's
This
really
is the
cool.
official Bloodfang hideout.
Wow. I mean, it's not very hidden. I can see it.
Well, it's in a big hole. So unless you know where it is, it's pretty dang hidden.
I mean, they just pointed us in a direction and we found it. But
Oh, they know where it is because we've had altercations with them.
what's your problem with them? Why are
They
you-
suck
Oh, why?
because they complain when we steal some of their stuff.
Oh, but you steal their people?
No.
Oh.
Haven't done that in a while.
What happened to the other people? What happened to the people you did steal?
Oh, early on we ate a couple of them. That was years ago. Like probably 5 years ago. We made like a truce at the time not to do that again.
Okay.
Apparently they like need them.
So then why are you stealing their stuff?
Well, just sometimes we steal some of their stuff, you know, we gotta eat. We can't steal people, and at least we gotta steal money instead so we can buy food.
Why don't you just go and, like, work for them?
Nah.
But isn't it harder to steal stuff and, like, people die with that than just going off and hitting a bunch of rocks?
I don't know why I'm getting into, like, this argument just at the front gate of, like, my house. Like, why don't you go back to Linda and you tell her to fuck off?
Well, I don't want to do that. I'm trying not to do that. I think that's kind of mean.
Then why don't you come in instead and we talk about it over some food?
Okay.
And you hear him, like, he proclaims this loudly to the point where you, Cor, can hear this too. And he just says, all right, bring our esteemed guests inside and we'll serve them up a nice little dinner.
It just looks like they're stealing Rooster.
Yeah, it probably does.
It might, but you do hear something about esteemed guests and dinner.
Oh my god, they're gonna eat him.
And Nelthor and Rooster go inside. Cor, what would you like to do?
I mean, he just watches that happen. He's just like, Abrith, help me. Well, I mean, he doesn't care how much Rooster is making buddies with the people. The deal he made was that he's going to kill him, so he's going to kill him.
So, what are you doing?
He will... Ooh, I had a spell there and then I lost it.
Well, in the meantime, Rooster, what are you guys doing?
We're walking through the camp. What's the camp look like in the inside?
So the camp is way more rudimentary than the mining camp, and that is kind of saying something. But the buildings are a lot simpler. Like, if the other buildings are like built from metal, these are built from like scavenged scraps. A lot of tarps and large like sails instead of roofs here. A lot of little fires all over the place. They're celebrating. You can see that the Bloodfangs are primarily made of gnolls. There is a good handful of death dogs around. There's also some people that have just like you see an elf, you see just like a human.
Do you see some dwarves?
And you probably see like a dwarf or two. This is a smaller gang, so there's not like huge diversity here.
Yeah.
But they seem to be members.
I'm just wondering if they're coming from the camp.
Yeah, are you seeing any captives?
Yeah.
Like, I would say you see maybe like 3 people that are not gnolls. From what Linda has described, there's more people missing than that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, also, Rooster is going to ask if he knows Amelia. Do you know Amelia?
Oh my god.
Well, she's not a gnoll. She's a were.
I know.
Where hyena, but it's
he can't
similar.
see the difference.
It makes sense that Rooster would make that association.
High, low.
Hi, it's her.
High, he knows her. 48.
Ah.
So no, he does not know her.
Dang.
He's like, oh, no. So should I know her?
She turns into a hyena.
Oh.
Like a big one.
Cool.
Like 8 feet tall.
Sounds like I'd like to meet her sometime.
She's really nice.
So-
She's trying to go to college.
I have a question. How many guards are stationed at the post if one of them went in with Rooster?
I would say at the gate is 2 people right now.
Okay.
The rest went inside with him.
So I have an idea
Sure.
of something I want to do. There's a spell called Cloak of Shade.
Okay.
It says the subject is wrapped in an envelope of hermetic shade. It's a spell that's mostly used for like counteracting like hot and heat of the sun. But I'm wondering if I do this, does it work as a concealment spell in this darkness? Because I'm just like, I'm covering myself in like a cloak of shade in darkness. Would it conceal me?
I mean, it's like it's not what the spell does, but what I will just say is that I'm going to give you bonuses to it. I'm going to give you a +4 to all your stealth-related rolls while you have this on you.
Okay. At the very least, if guards would see like this shadow moving towards them, and they'd probably be a bit wigged out.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll use that spell, and I'll just see how close I can get to them.
Sure. Give me a hide.
Hide? I got a 12.
Surprisingly, they actually don't notice you. I rolled piss poor. One rolled a 5, one rolled an 8.
Okay.
So they're actually too enamored in the conversation. Like, yeah, did you get a load of this guy? You know, they kind of talk about Rooster and Nelthor.
Is the door open? Can I walk right in, or is it shut?
I'm going to say you're able to head in, but if you get close to them, I'm also going to need you to give me a move silent.
Can't believe I'm trying to be stealthy with a 7-foot demon.
And so far, successful.
Another 12.
You know what? You still beat them because they rolled a 4 and a 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Really
These guys are just like, they're laughing. They probably got their big hyena laughs going. But you sneak through the front. And now that you're inside, you see blah. You see everything. So
how many people do I have in total to deal with?
there are 18 gnolls and about 4 or 3?
3.
Sorry, 3 humanoids.
It's a lot.
Sorry, I also forgot the dogs. That's going to be another 8 death dogs.
That's a lot. Cora's using some of his, tactical stuff that he was taught in his crash course about how to be a good demon fighter. He can't immediately see where they'd be holding hostages.
I don't think you'd be able to see that immediately. Although, no, you roll for it. Let me roll for it. Okay, so maybe you see some cages, but those cages look unused and empty at the moment. But you do also see Rooster, Nelthor, and Bite Mite walking towards like a larger bonfire where they've got like some food that they're preparing.
I think Core is just going to approach a guy who's alone and just try to like Assassin's Creed take them out.
Do it.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So sure, you approach one. Let's say he's having a whittle tinkle, and what would you like to do to this person?
Do they just do the dog thing? Leg up.
That is so racist.
It's endearing.
I just rolled for it, and yes, they do.
I want to like grab the gnoll, pull him into my shade, and just like try to like snap his neck.
Okay, do an unarmed attack.
So I got a 23.
Holy shit! Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Okay,
Jesus.
roll your damage.
9.
9?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Oh my god. You take him out.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Crunk.
You very rudely interrupted that piss, and you killed him.
Cool.
He's fucking dead. 1 down, I guess.
Yeah, out of 18.
Se-
Keep distracting them, buddy.
17. Rooster, what were you doing in the meantime?
I mean, he's doing whatever they're doing at the bonfire. Like, they're eating something.
They're having dinner, basically.
Yeah. It's
So
like,
they're
"Ooh,
grilling.
Can I try that? Can I try that? What about that?
They-
Is that too hot?" And
they
he's just
say
like,
yes.
it's hot. And goes back and tries to eat
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah, they welcome you to some food. Maybe not all the prime cuts, because they don't really know what to do with you yet. But you are being treated as a guest for now, at least. So the reason I bring you in here is about that beautiful smile you have.
Thank you.
Gold teeth.
Yeah.
Completely gold teeth, though.
It is my teeth.
It's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
So that's just your teeth?
Yeah.
How's that? How do you get gold teeth?
I don't know.
Aren't you like a goblin?
What? No. I'm pink.
Oh, I thought it was a skin condition, like a sunburn. Maybe you're a deep goblin coming up to the surface or something.
No, I'm a genie.
You're a genie?
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You grant me a wish?
Not right now.
Aw,
I don't have my lamp. Yeah, sorry.
he looks so disappointed.
Sorry. But I know the teeth just kind of came with it. I just came out of the box like that. I just poofed in the desert, and that was it. Just kind of walked around for a bit, and then I found teak.
So why shouldn't I sell you off to some of them genie hunters? No offense, they pay a pretty penny for your kind.
Well, first of all, I don't think that'd be really nice of you.
No,
do that.
but it can feed my people. You know, sometimes you got to pick your battles.
Well, yeah, that's why I wanted to talk to you instead of, fighting or like Core killing you all or something like that. I didn't want that.
Who's Core?
He's my friend.
Okay, where's your friend?
I don't know. I mean, he was back over near Jessica.
It was Jessica.
He's my wife.
Are they outside? Like, do we need to let these people in?
He's just like, ooh, if you left your best friend with your wife, I've heard that one before.
That sounds a little complicated.
Yeah. She's cool.
We're fucking God. I'm gonna be doing so good here, and you're gonna blow my fucking cover.
Yeah.
Why can't you let me have this?
Because this is Rooster, baby.
Yeah, it is. Go ahead.
He points to the general direction of like, yeah, he's over there.
He sends some guys out. So, Core, you see 2 gnolls coming towards you, but they're heading towards the exit.
Okay, well, I mean, just gonna kind of sidestep them.
Sure.
Like, I'm just kind of sticking to the darkness, basically.
I am the darkness.
Yep.
I am Core.
I've got to roll a fucking 7 to spot you. This is gonna, they didn't see you.
They're a bit topsy-turvy right now. I think it's maybe some of the alcohol.
So yeah, they go out, and soon after they return with like Jessica in tow.
I think Korsh is going to keep doing what he's doing. I mean, even if this is going to go bad, it might as well pick off as many as he can before his cover is completely blown. So he's going to look for another gnoll that might be off on his own.
Let's see what I got here. You get one that's sleeping. She's kind of like leaning up against one of the building, just passed out.
Sure. I'll go for another assassination attempt.
Yeah.
I got a 21.
Roll your damage.
6.
Okay, so with that, what happens is you're not able to snap her neck, but you are taking out half her health. It's more like you're starting to choke her out.
Mm-hmm.
She is, however, awake now and fighting back. Give me a grapple check, because she's going to try to pull you off of her.
Sure. Dirty 20.
I got a 5.
Man, these gnolls have been drinking.
Apparently she's fucking plastered. So, yeah.
Roll damage on her?
No, that was her attempt to get out. It is your turn.
I will try to kill her the rest of the way.
Do another unarmed strike.
On that one.
Oh, so you reel back, like you pull your arm back to punch, but you pulled the grappling arm back and just let her out.
Whoops.
Oops.
And at this point, it is her turn. While she is still like recovering a little bit from that, she's still like, intrude it! And like she gets it out.
Oh, damn it. All right. Well, I got one.
Yeah. And that basically sets off all the alarm bells. You got 1.5, so
All
hooray.
the dogs start barking along with the gnolls.
Yeah, it takes a while for everybody to kind of register what the hell is happening. They start looking around. They eventually spot the chick that's calling for help. So, Rooster, what are you doing?
I mean, we hear all of this.
You hear the commotion. Bite Mite is also turning around like, what the hell's happening?
Oh, maybe it's my buddy.
Doesn't sound good.
Well, I told him I wanted to talk to you before he started killing everyone.
Killing?
Well, yeah.
Are you contract killers?
No. I don't know what a contract killer is.
I shared my food with you.
Yeah, it was very tasty. Thank you.
What are you doing? Are you joining Bite Mite? What are you doing?
I mean, he'll follow and go. And I mean, if anything, he's gonna yell and be like, "Core, is that you? Core, are you murdering?"
And Core, before you can even act, you guys both notice something happening. There's like a kind of light, like a wave of light washing over the horizon and over you guys, and it keeps going into the distance. Like Rooster, you feel like a chill up your spine almost. Like not like an evil chill, just like a whoo, you know?
Yeah.
And then you suddenly notice all of the death dogs in the camp double in size simultaneously.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like instant, like someone flipped a fucking light switch. So in my canon, these guys are just as tall as normal dogs.
Yeah.
Meaning now, these guys are more like the size of like large bears or small horses.
Wow.
Effectively, large size.
Wow. I want one of those.
And everyone in the camp is so like confused. The dogs included, just like, like they're really confused.
Oh, wait. So this is new? Like you guys just don't do this?
No. Did you do that?
What? No.
Maybe. I've never seen that before.
I don't know. And he like claps his hand. Anything happen?
Nothing happens.
Okay, nothing happened.
No, Rooster, like he's like grabbing your vest and like, if you did this, it's really cool.
I mean,
you're sending me a lot of mixed messages tonight.
I know. But
this is amazing.
I didn't do it, but it would be really cool. Also, I mean, I'm not here to murder you guys. I don't want to murder you guys. He does, but I bet we could talk him out of it.
Well, then get to it. And he grabs you and throws you towards Core, but he's going to see if he can even fucking lift you. Yeah. No, okay. So what was supposed to be like this cool move of him just like grabbing you and throwing you towards Core, he just like grabs you and like he can only put enough momentum into you to make you step one step forward.
What was that?
Did
you want to hold hands?
Damn, you're fat.
I'm not fat. I'm actually pretty ripped. Look at this.
Yeah, you show off and he's like, that's not bad. And he like shows off his own muscles, like, look at these.
Yeah, that's pretty
I'm still
great.
not that heavy though. So, Core, with all this going on and you're just witnessing these dogs doubling in size, getting also twice as dangerous, what would you like to do?
Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to cast Ice Slick on the ground around me, because I assume they're all coming for me right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, an Ice Slick spell covers a solid surface with a layer of slippery ice. Any creature entering the area or caught in it when the spell is cast must make a successful balance check or slip, skid, and fall. Those who succeed on the skill check can move at half speed across the surface, or can skate or glide normally. Can I cast it in the direction that most of the gnolls are coming from?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like
Which would be in the direction of Rooster.
Sure. I mean, just generally in front of me.
Sure. You cast in front of you so that you're not affected by it.
Sure. Mm-hmm. But aside from that, I'm going to wait and see if any of them slide right into my fists, basically.
Okay. So you cast the Ice Slick. And people are rushing towards you. I want to say it's the Gnoll's turn now. The Gnoll lady you were trying to choke out, she runs away from you, actually. Immediately face plants. Others are rushing towards her. God, these guys are... I haven't rolled above a 10! Come on, it's an 8! So there's just a pile of gnolls in front of you now. There's like 4 of them all piled, like dog piled on each other.
Neat.
Rooster, what would you like to do?
Okay. So
This is the most confusing encounter I've ever encountered.
wow, it made a whole like slippy area or whatever.
Magic stuff.
Yeah, magic's not bad. I mean, it made your dogs bigger.
Okay, I'm kind of liking it.
Yeah. Okay. Core, we're not killing them right now.
Yes, we are.
Why? Why?
Because we have to in order to get passage.
Well, not really. We just have to stop them from stealing.
If I kill them, they won't steal anything anymore.
I mean, are you gonna stop stealing?
Sure, when they stop stealing from us.
Well, what are they stealing?
They're stealing our people.
What?
They're stealing people from us.
But they think you're stealing from them. They think that you're stealing the people.
I already told you we're not stealing anybody. We haven't done it in a while.
No, you did. You did tell me that.
If anything, we have people going missing, and they're the ones stealing them from us.
Or I think there's a talk. They're bad. They're bad talking to each other.
What? I'm too busy killing.
No. Okay.
Is Nelly doing anything particular, or is he just watching everything with some booze?
He's watching everything. He's keeping an eye on things.
Hey, Nelthor, check this out, and then he's gonna run up to the
Yeah.
to the ice, and then power slide.
Okay, you run up to the ice. You would give me like a performance. Oh, wait, is it perform? Hang on, performance. No, yeah, perform.
Can I do
It's just-
balance?
Sure,
Okay.
that makes sense.
21.
Fuck yeah, you power slide.
Yeah.
Like there's like snow coming up from the ice to like make a really cool sparkly effect.
Like dabs halfway through.
Yeah,
Core's
and then
probably-
you just crash into the amount of like the dog pile there, adding
it's so
yourself
soft.
to the pile. Yes,
And also hard at the same time.
yes, if a little smelly.
Yeah.
Cora's getting ready to just use his meteor glaive to execute some gnolls.
Okay, well, Core, it's your turn. Unless I guess Rooster, you technically have an action.
Can I hold it until I see if
Yes,
if
you
the
may.
meteor glaive comes? I want to bite it with my teeth.
Core, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I catch Rooster in there in time. Because if he sees Rooster in the dog pile, he's not gonna do it. But
I mean, with that performance, yes, you definitely see that was flashy as fuck.
okay, well then I don't attack you because I'm just like, get out of there.
And he just keeps sliding forward
Get up.
towards you.
no
And he's like, check it out. And he's gonna like do a little turn.
move. I have to kill them.
Whoa, this stuff is wild. It's like cold and
If you're not doing anything, he's gonna try and attack those gnolls.
he goes up and I mean essentially he's gonna like hug him. Like, cause he's sliding into him. So he's
Sure.
Like,
Oh, what are you doing? Get off. I'm busy.
No, they think that the Linda is stealing their people.
Doesn't matter. Our deal was to kill them to get passage.
Yeah, but that's not the problem here. The problem is that Linda's people are going missing, which means these people aren't stealing her people, but they think that she's stealing their people, which is not accurate. It's not correct. So then we're actually lying if we kill them, which means that we won't fulfill the contract. Which means that Linda would get really mad, and then she wouldn't do the thing.
I guess you hear from a distance, like, I guess that's technically correct. The best kind of correct.
The math meme is flashing in front of Core's eyes. You've run around his logic, and now he's like,
We can see that, like, in demon school, the whole, like, demons and contracts is what Core was always, like, struggling with a little bit.
Well, no, it's more like that's his entire moral. He doesn't have a moral code. He has a code of deals. So like whatever would break the contract is what he's not going to do, and whatever fulfills the contract is what he will end up doing.
Yeah. So she said to take care of them, not by murder, but more like she needs her people back and she needs her stuff back. So we don't need to kill them. We just need to figure out what's going on, and then we gotta like figure out why people are going missing. You don't have to kill them. I mean, they got big dogs. Bigger dogs now. They got 2 heads.
You have like Core in a weird. You've like hugged him around the arms, and he like exhales and he looks down at you and he's like, "You're gonna continue to be a roadblock for me if I keep trying to kill them, aren't you?"
Yeah.
Fine. I want to make a ceasefire.
That's what he said. That means no killing, right?
Yes, I won't kill anymore. I'll talk to the leader.
Meatmore or whatever his name was.
The hell? It's Bite Mite.
Bite Mite.
How could you forget such an awesome name?
Sorry.
Okay.
Something with me.
Let me have my arm for a second.
Yeah, we can do a cease fight. You started it.
There was a misunderstanding. We were going on minimal information.
What's the misunderstanding between poor Jeremy taking a piss and getting the life choked out of him?
He'll be fine. He'll get back up.
We were told that you were attacking their caravans and stealing their cargo and maybe some of their people.
I've already told your friend that's not true.
But you were...
I mean, we do steal, but that's different.
Yeah, but he wasn't there. That's why you didn't hear it. See? Miscommunication or whatever. We didn't talk right.
You guys have a real communication issue, you know that.
I think you do too with Linda. Because you keep stealing Linda people, but apparently not, and then...
We're not stealing people anymore.
Yeah.
Right, okay, just hang on a second. Linda claims to be missing people. And you claim to be also missing people?
Yeah, we are missing people. We thought it took him a retaliation. We haven't seen a few in a while. Like, Alex is still missing. We got Underbite's missing. We got Boneheady's missing, too.
If we're able to find out where all these missing people are going... Could you agree not to keep stealing things from Linda?
Get a job.
We can talk about it. I still need a way to feed our people here, so we can talk about it.
Nellie? Nellie?
Nelthor is not looking at you.
Nandor.
Nelthor!
He turns like, oh, my name. Yes, my very specific name that I enjoy very much.
I forgot it already. Have you been taking people?
Goodness, no.
I'm out of ideas.
I've been asking people for brains around here, and they keep saying no.
Oh, well, there's a dead guy right there.
Ooh. Yeah.
What?
It's old already. It's not fresh.
He just died.
I only killed him about 5 minutes ago.
That's already ancient.
Oh, excuse me.
Not for my refined taste.
Bite Mike.
Yeah.
Where are all of your people disappear? Like, do they disappear when they go a certain way or at a certain time?
When they go patrolling around, we keep an eye on our area here, and some just don't come back.
Do they disappear every time someone goes out on patrol?
No, it's the thing. It's random.
Ah.
Just yesterday we had someone go missing. Bonehead, I was saying. He just went missing yesterday.
Can you, track by scent?
Oh, you're asking me. I don't
We've tried that as well, but the scent ends right there. Like, it just ends in the desert. Like, on the ground.
You're able to track them to a certain spot in the desert, and then it ends?
Yeah.
Can you take us there?
I can try. It's a bit faint by now, but yeah.
Whatever gets us to the city.
We're still talking about the whole killing my friend thing.
I'm sorry.
You just walk up, kill someone's neighbor, and say, I'm sorry.
How may I repay it to you?
Well, what you got? Got some good smelling food with you. I can smell that.
I can give you some rations.
I'll take your rations.
Okay. Can I give him 10 rations?
I'll take 10 rations.
Okay. I have other rations that isn't the stuff Amelia gave him. He gets those.
He takes 10 rations and he gives them to his people.
See? Best friend with other best friend. Now you guys are bestest friends.
He killed my friend.
Yeah.
It's not friend material.
Well, that's just a complication. You just gotta think.
Look, if you figure out what's happening, we can talk about the whole friendship thing. Right now, I want to finish dinner, and then we can sniff out Bonehead, okay?
All right. Let's get the Bone Boy.
That's his brother.
Oh, can you sniff it? Turns to the brother.
Mm-hmm.
Great. We're already on a lead.
Okay.
Again, Nelthor asks you if you'd like to take him with you or if you should stay behind.
Why not? More is better.
He goes with you.
Yay!
Actually, no, sorry. I take that back. No, you just. Oh no, I'll stay here. I'll watch Jessica for you guys. This buffet is quite enjoyable, and I'm having second thoughts about that dead knoll. Maybe I do ought to get in there.
What?
No one would judge you.
Yeah, no one would judge you. But also, are we taking Jessica? Is it far from here, or can we walk?
You can just walk. I'll take you there, says Bone Boy.
Oh, well, that's fine. He looks a little uncomfortable with that. Okay. No, it'll be fine.
I'm not gonna eat you.
What? No.
I'm vegetarian.
No, I'm just make sure Jessica likes it here. That's all. Okay. Let's get going. Let's go see where all your missing people are.
And Bone Boy takes you guys out of the camp. But he leads you guys out into the desert. It probably takes around 15 minutes of him sniffing it out. He's losing the track a couple times here and there because it has been a day. But when she says, it ends here. I don't know. Like, it just stops.
Rooster gets down on the ground. Sniffs.
Smells a little like faint dog, I guess.
It smells like dog and sand.
Core is going to, he'll do a minor inspection of the sand area, see if maybe there's any place where the sand is...
Give me a search.
14.
Core, you notice that in this spot, the sand is a little bit, I think it's called canonical.
Yeah.
Like it looks like some sand has been dug away from this spot.
Cool.
So, okay. I mean, Rooster's still on the ground, licking the sand. And then he, gets up, licks his finger, puts it up in the air for the wind.
It's like, yes, this air is made out of wind.
Yeah, this seems, like a suspicious spot indeed.
Core says, Rooster, come here.
Ah.
I'm gonna have him stand right where the cone has its,
Yeah, at the
end.
middle,
Yeah,
the center.
have him stand right there.
Yeah.
Stand right there.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
No.
Okay. I'll pick him up and slam him into the dirt like a ball.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Oof.
Give me a strength check. Rooster's freaking heavy.
I got a 21.
You very much succeed with that. You slam Rooster down, like, tong, and then you hear a loud crack, and both of you fall down into the sand.
Does Bone Boy make it, or is he safe on the other side?
Nope, he doesn't fall in. So it's just the two of you fall down probably around, let's say, 15 feet. And each of you takes, no damage because of the sand breaking your fall.
Hell yeah. Except I land on top of you, which is probably uncomfortable for both of us. Bang, bang. Ow.
Core,
I'm moving.
can you get off of me?
Okay, I'm moving. I get off.
And as soon as you land down here, you're overwhelmed by a smell of rot. You are currently in a tunnel. And it looks like this tunnel just kind of, you can't see the end of it. It's very dark. Even with your dark vision, it only goes about 60 feet. And from there, you don't see where it goes. But it seems to have been dug. It doesn't seem natural.
I shout out to Bone Boy. Say, I would bet this is where all your missing people went.
Good luck.
Looking up, we can't get out where we came in.
No, it's a little too high.
All right, well, looks like we're going to be figuring out what's at the end of this tunnel.
Rooster's very stiff. He's just staring at this dark hole.
Rooster. Why are you making that sound? Snaps his fingers in front of your face.
I do want to reiterate, this is while it is a very dark tunnel, it is about 8-ish, 9-ish feet in diameter.
He doesn't like to be in close spaces. He's
Okay.
claustrophobic,
Fair enough.
essentially. So he just starts.
I'll be
to,
generous. I'll say it's 10 feet.
He definitely just sits down on the ground and he's like, I don't know if I really want to go in there.
Core looks up at where they fell from. Is there an open gap? An open hole from where we fell through? Is it already closed? With sand.
There's a small one, but sand is quickly kind of rushing in. It's shrinking, but it's not gone.
Do you want to get out?
I don't want to be here, that's for sure. Wait, just give me a minute.
We don't really have a minute. Do you want to stay or do you want to leave? What's your choice?
He takes a deep breath. You can see that he's very uncomfortable and he's just stiff as hell. And then he's just can I hold your hand?
We'll probably need it again later.
That's okay. I can't move forward. I don't like dark, closed spaces.
It's fine. Boris does want me to keep you safe, so, I will try to do that.
Well, and I mean, we have a deal, right?
Right. Then I will make sure that you are okay. The tunnels will not get you.
Thank you. I'm just gonna... You know what? Maybe if I just close my eyes, then it'll be okay. And I just... Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's I'm just outside. It doesn't matter.
You can hold Core's hand.
Yeah.
It is very cool to the touch.
It's weird. Your hands are so cold.
Yes, I'm cold.
You should probably get that checked out. I heard that cold hands and cold body means that you're dead.
No.
Are you dead?
No.
Are you the undead?
Dude, I let go of my hand.
No, you said I could.
Oh,
And so you head off into the deep, dark tunnels as the sand hole behind you eventually closes, choking out even the bit of moonlight that you had. And soon after, you're greeted by the sound of a soul-piercing, loud hiss.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I like that.
Hey, I hope you liked this episode of Fool's Gold Sands. If you'd like to see more of our stuff, like all the comics and character art and everything we're posting, you can go to foolsgold.fun/sands to check it out there. If you'd like to support us, there's also a tip jar on the website, so go check it out, and I'll see you next time.